Hey guys, it's StarTard here with another guide for the classes of TF2 for free-to-plays. And today, very coincidentally, we are going to be looking at the sniper. So, let's get right into it. And just as an FYI, my item server is down, so I can't show you the exact loadout, but I can kind of walk you through it, as you're going to see all the items that we're going to be using today in the video. So, for our primary weapon, we are going to use the Machina with extra damage on fully charged shots. Well, this thing gets through a lot of things. It can get through Darwin's Danger Shields, it can get through a lot of overhealed things, namely heavies and the bigger targets like soldiers, even demo men, and even quick fixed medics, which is pretty awesome. So, Machina is definitely a good weapon to use, even though it can't no-scope, and of course, you can always switch it out for the stock. For our secondary, we're going to be swinging right over to the Girardi, and I like the Girardi because it is a team play weapon, plus it deters you from relying on a Razorback, because as every little sniper knows, or at least the good ones, spies tend to go up to Razorback snipers and shoot them in the face. So we are going to be using the Girardi to kind of get those spies off our backs and help the team out. And for the melee, we are going to be using the stock Kukri, because that weapon has no downsides, unlike the Tribal Mans and the Bushwhacker, and it works very, very well with the Girardi, so that's what we're going to use today. As a sniper, the Machina is one of my favorite weapons, not just because of the extra damage, and not because I'm a body shotter either. As you can see here, I'm actually scoping in and just kind of scouting around before the round starts, and I see that sniper and I'm gonna shoot him out the gate. But I like the Machina for a number of reasons, and I like it because of the tracer rounds. When I'm using the sniper rifle or the Bizarre Bargain or the Sydney Sleeper, tend to I tend to get a little disoriented because I can't see where to correct my shot. So, right there, I know that I get the sniper, and I see the tracer beam to confirm, and I see that heavy over there. He's running out, so I just go in and pop him. I see the sniper up there, pop him. And as a sniper, you never want to go out into the front lines. You always want to make sure that, well, things like that don't ruin your day. So I stay in spawn. I'm kind of peeking around, seeing if there's anyone else I can shoot, because I don't want to confront that heavy. And so I see him firing from the roof, and I go up and see if he's going to come down onto the shingles, but doesn't. He doesn't seem to be into that. So I see our heavy returning fire. I peek out, and I Girardi him just to make sure he goes down. So our heavy's going to pick him up really, really shortly there. And as always, I'm staying away from the action. I'm letting my teammates do the majority of the upfront work. I could be pushing the objective, but just in case there are any snipers up here, I go up to this sight line and look across onto the plateau. And again, as sniper, this is a big mistake that I see a lot of new players do, and that's going into the front lines thinking that you can go Rambo with the sniper rifle, which is a very bad idea. And considering I'm using the Machina, well, I can't no-scope to save myself, so I do my best. As you can see there was that sniper right there on the minecart, but he ran at the last second and I couldn't tag him. I also knew that I missed him not only because he didn't die, but also because I saw the tracer round not hit anything. So there's a sniper over there, and I'm just kind of dodging around, trying to give him a not so steady beat on me, but our scout picks him off. And here there's that heavy there, and our team's calling spy, so I try to move around a bit, but I do eventually get the headshot, even though I should have gotten that headshot the first time around. But I was a little distracted with the spy calls, and lo and behold, there is a spy. So he gets lit up here really shortly, and he's going to run up that ladder. But before that happens, I see a sniper over there. I hear our heavy get shot, and I pick him off. So there's the spy, and as you can see there, I flicked over to see if I could hit him. I like to keep my enemies kind of on the bare edges of where my crosshair is. As you can see, I'm using the default reticle, and I like to keep them on just the bare edges, so in case someone like that soldier runs over, I can get a quick headshot, or if someone like that spy is on the periphery, I can just go and shoot him down. So on upward, Upward and other places like that are very good for sniper because they have very long sight lines. And as sniper, I suggest going and training on good sniper maps, especially and even against bots. Training against bots is actually I recommend that as sniper because I can say from personal experience, it definitely helps because bots tend to move a little more erratically than players do. I find that it's a little more difficult to hit them consistently. And as you can see there, I get picked up by this soldier, and we're going to move on. So as I was saying before, training against bots is actually a good way to learn sniper. Not only because the bots move erratically, but also because, well, it really gets you used to each class's hitbox. The AI plays a lot of very diverse classes. There's a lot of diversity when the bots get set on expert, so you get to really get used to how to hit all the classes, how to put them all down, and especially on maps like Upward and Badwater, play around on offense and just try to tag all the bots that are defending. Try to get as many consistent headshots as you can, and what you don't kill by headshot, just try to kill in general. So as you can see there, I missed that soldier just barely because that medic tagged me with a couple of hits. I go for that heavy too, but again the medic was there. So this is another very popular sightline for snipers, and I pick up that spy there. I tag that soldier for our teammate, and something that a lot of Machina snipers get accused of is only going for body shots, and in high stress situations like those, while I do aim, I I use the boards there as a sightline kind of to judge a character's height, so I know where to shoot. I know where the head is going to be, so I kind of aim around there. But with the Machina, don't be surprised if you get a lot of, or at least for me, I go for a lot of body shots just so I know that I not only hit them, but it also does a lot to finish them off. Because as sniper, my goal is just to get kills, not to get headshot kills unless it's a big class. So as you can see here, our sniper is at Pyro, but he runs into the room just as I was about to shoot at him. I see the demo off to the left, and of course I'm staying just out of the action, but I make sure to cover all the popular sniper sightlines. See a Pyro there, I see another sniper there, but he gets picked up, and I see the soldier there. I do miss a couple of shots, and I jump back and surf his rockets. Our medic's going to pick him off there, and well, as you can see, we're actually doing very well. We do win the round in a couple of seconds, and that's really about it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this little guide about some of the tips and things that I like to do when playing sniper, and that poor NG got headshot there. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to see more of these little mini class tutorials, give me a shout. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.